What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Panfro Games, and here we are with some Season 2 patch notes. They came in really late, a day late in my opinion, but hey, I'm glad they're here, and these patch notes have some big news, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel and you love Pokemon Unite, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. So the first thing that is discussed in these patch notes that are translated is Greedent has been nerfed, and first they nerfed Stuffed Cheeks. HP recovery from Stuffed Cheeks has been reduced for Greedent. However, it seems like when Greedent is healing his teammates, their HP recovery is not reduced, which is really cool. So this makes Greedent into a cleric. He heals his teammates, but he can't really exploit it himself, which is what he currently was doing, which was really unfortunate. It's why he was the best Pokemon in the game. Another reason why he was the best Pokemon in the game is a lot of people were exploiting a bug, which is why Greedent was not allowed in tournaments, because Greedent was able to use like extra amount of belches, so he was belching more than he should have when he was using Covet. So now they've fixed the bug, which is wonderful, and they've actually also reduced the shield that Greedent gets with Tackle in the beginning. So when Greedent is in the early game and he's using Tackle, he's not going to be able to just like run up to your goal and just score if you score shield. They're going to reduce the HP on that shield, so that's honestly great. It was such a problem that he could just really like roll through you, tackle right through you, get to your goal, score, and just keep on doing that, and eventually just over-leveling you and beating you. I am glad to see this. They buffed the damage of Bullet Seed. That is good, because in my Greedent Master Guide, I had a huge complaint about Greedent's Bullet Seed, as Belch was like insanely good, but Bullet Seed was like not even a decent option. It was like abysmal. So I'm really happy that they are buffing Bullet Seed here, so that's great, honestly. And they've also reduced the damage of Belch. Of course they had to. So essentially you can't spam Belches immediately anymore, and they also reduced the damage of Belch too. And last but not least is they also fixed the bug with the Unite move that people were able to exploit by using the Unite move on the launch pad, and they were able to go over and get their Unite move back. So Greedent, yeah, completely, hopefully becomes like a new character after this, because these are a lot of changes. Essentially all his moves are touched in some way, shape, or form, and I think this is great. He was honestly making the game unfun for a lot of people, including myself, so I'm glad to see this. Obviously, we don't know how big of a nerf this is going to be, but we'll find out on Wednesday, and I'll cover on Wednesday the actual numbers that we get. So come back and see on Wednesday. This is gonna be really interesting. But not only did they touch Greedent, but we had a couple of other patch information. So they actually are buffing Alolan Ninetales, which is something I was complaining about in my last tier list video. Alolan Ninetales is just getting raw increase in special attack, which is pretty awesome. And I'm loving that. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And they are reducing the cooldown and increasing the damage on Blizzard, which I think is great, because Alolan Ninetales was always an attack support. It was an attacker, but you know, you ended up always going for Roar Veil and Dazzling Gleam because your damage wasn't good. You don't have a good movement speed. You don't, you know, like, what are you gonna do? Like, your only thing you're good at is helping your teammates out. But everyone ran that one build, so I'm glad to see Blizzard getting buffed. So I'm definitely gonna be playing some Alolan Ninetales soon. I really think this Pokemon is slept on, and I really hope they can at least make this Pokemon B or A tier in my head. So we got another buff for Gardevoir. Not the buff I think people were looking for, but Gardevoir's Psychic is getting increased in damage. We'll see if that when people run Psychic. People currently don't run Psychic at all, but I don't think this doesn't really fix the problem with Gardevoir. Gardevoir's problem wasn't doing damage. Gardevoir does do damage. The issue is becoming Gardevoir. Getting to Gardevoir is just really hard, so we'll see. And then Sylveon had a fixed where Sylveon's Unite move HP recovery would not activate. So I'm glad they're fixing that, because that's pretty massive. I've definitely experienced that myself personally. And Pikachu has a bug fix where Thunder wouldn't activate as well. So that's hilarious. And then this is a really funny bug, actually. So with Garchomp, they fixed a bug where Zeraora's ultimate move caused more damage to Garchomp. So that's pretty funny. I'm glad they fixed that. I mean, that's good for Garchomp. And then we're getting actually 3 battle item buffs. So Scratch is actually Potion here. So Potion's HP recovery effect is being increased, which is solid. I wonder if it's going to be good, because right now it's really bad. I don't know. It would have to be a big recovery for it to be meta, so we'll have to see. And then with X speed, increase the effect of increasing movement speed. I really think this could be good. I hope it's the duration of the movement speed increase, because I think that would be great. And fix anything is actually really funny. This is a meme people are memeing on, but fix anything actually translates to full heal. And there was a bug where full heal would not heal the state of like the effect that is on you. So now full heal is actually going to work as is. So I think overall this is a Greedent patch, but it is really nice to see Alola Ninetales getting a buff here, and Gardevoir getting a slight buff. I don't think this Gardevoir buff matters at all, but I think this Ninetales buff is gonna be interesting. I'm definitely gonna play test some more Alola Ninetales. It's been a while since I've done some Alola Ninetales, so I'm pretty excited for that. And I am excited to see the numbers on Greedent after this nerf, because this is very interesting, and I'm really interested if Bullet Seed becomes usable. So not only did we get patch notes, but we also got this leaked image of Winter Wonderland as the celebrations for Pokemon. And in the top left picture, we see Articuno being used in this promotional art. And this means Articuno will probably be added to a special map, probably for whatever the Christmas holiday season event. We're probably gonna get a special Articuno event, so look forward to that. I'm pretty excited. And last but certainly not least is we have Nook, who is that flying through like an arrow in Pokemon Unite? Well, there we go. We got the decidueye confirmed. The decidueye, I had a video on before with about the leaked code in the game, the data mining, and yeah, we saw the decidueye. We saw the full family line, but we never saw anything playable. But looks like, hey, we're gonna get the decidueye very soon. This is more of a teaser to me, so I don't think we're gonna see the decidueye this Wednesday. I'll be really surprised to see if we get the decidueye this Wednesday. I'm betting it's gonna be next Wednesday, but we shall see. If it's this Wednesday, hey, I'll play the decidueye. If not, well, then I'll just play it next Wednesday. But I'm very excited. Another Pokemon. This is probably gonna be an attacker. We haven't had another attacker in the game for a while, so I'm pretty excited. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this new patch, how excited you are for decidueye, or even this Christmas event with Articuno. Personally, I'm all very excited for all of this, and this is what Pokemon Unite needed to be keep up the interest. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you're new here, please subscribe, like the video, and I'll catch you guys next time with more Pokemon Unite action. Peace out, and have a good one.